You only get one first album in your life. A lot of the songs on this album really have like an innocence to it because it was my first album. And it actually appeals to me, that kind of naive thinking almost. If you look at the lyrics of Happy Birthday, I mean, there are some lines that are like, don't make any sense. Those are things like right now I would fight to fix. But it just felt good when I first sang it, and I've kept it. And yeah, it's hard to explain. It's like, it's almost like the intangibles. So I'm trying to explain it here, but the truth is it's kind of the unexplainable, intangible things that make it innocent. There wasn't a moment when I knew I wanted to be a musician or a songwriter. It was a natural progression. It was a natural progression from picking up the guitar when I was 17 to learning the instrument, to singing, kind of learning my own voice, learning how I sound, and then kind of the bigger step, which is writing your own songs and then recording them.
You speak your mind, I have trouble speaking mine, so I'd rather stay fairly far away from you.
The hardest part of any project is the final stretch. You kind of have to overcome any doubt that you may have, and everything you've done up until that point has to live up to a standard that's been continuously rising. And that's a burden that was shared by not just me, but everyone. The musicians, you know, Chris and the engineer, Boo, they all took it on their shoulders to do their absolute best work. And that extra mile is the whole deal. That's what you're chasing for in a recording session. And so it was a dream come true for someone making a first album. When I started out, I had this stubborn mentality, which was do everything on your own because you don't need anyone's help. I didn't know how challenging it would be and how unprepared I was, you know? You can't make a good first album on your own. It doesn't matter how talented you are, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you just don't have the experience under your belt. And that's what I didn't account for. I thought I was prepared, honestly, but I wasn't.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.